So today's training is on the recovery, recycling, and reclamation of refrigerant gases. Many refrigerant gases are ozone-depleting substances, while others are potent greenhouse gases. So the objective of this training exercise is to enhance the capacity of the employees of the Grenada Solid Waste Management Authority and some of the local refrigeration and air conditioning technicians in how to properly recover gases, clean them up or reclaim them, and recycle them or return them into service for continuous use. Another one of the objectives is to prevent the venting or the purging or the release of these gases into the atmosphere, because they can damage the ozone layer, they can contribute for global warming and climate change. And the third objective is to create a business model that can be an income generator and that can be a sustainable program for the Grenada Solid Waste Management Authorities. It is also expected that this can be the brainchild or an opportunity to leapfrog into other investment opportunities for the Grenada Solid Waste Authority. So this is all about refrigerant gases, but it can be extended to other gases and other substances that can be recovered, recycled, and reused back into the industries.
The participants were trained in, first of all, in the recovery of refrigerant, the recovery machines, and the different methods to do that in a safe manner, safe for the environment and also safe for the personal well-being. And then we talked about vacuum pumps, about manifold sets, and eventually we spoke about the main target, which is the reclaim machines. The reclaim machine basically takes old and dirty refrigerant. The old and dirty refrigerant, it will damage the equipment if you reuse it. So by using the reclaim machines, you can bring it back to almost as good as new. And you save, first of all, you save a lot of money, which is most important for most people. But most importantly, it's for the environment, that we don't damage the environment any more than we already did.
First of all, I want to say thank you for the opportunity to be a part of this training program. For me, I gather enough information to execute my work as efficient as possible. To everybody a part of this training, I think we had a good energy and it opened up a lot of opportunity for me as to going forward in terms of gathering more knowledge, reclamation, recovery, and dealing with refrigerant in a whole.
With regards to personal experiences, like came here as they say, seasoned technician, right? You know, you might be around with refrigeration and air conditioning, but I must say this training exercise was quite insightful. Apart from just learning reclamation and how to use the machinery, a lot of different things were taught, things that I thought I was doing right. It also opened up doors to learn new ways to do certain things. For example, I learned the push and pull method. I never applied it, never, right? So it was an insightful experience, right? I'm really happy that I came to this training session, right? So thank you very much for opening up the sharing with all of us. I know we're gonna use it wisely.
I came in new, so I had no idea about the illness, but now I am excited to go forward with the reclamation and so on of the issue on the gases from vehicles, as well as exteriors and so on.
I would like to say thank you for the training. Mr. Ronald was very, skillful in his presentation, both the theory and the practical. I can tell that he knew a lot based on the way he was carrying himself. Safety was one of his key points. Okay. For me, I would like to say that I've learned a lot today and for the past 2 days. It's been mostly practical for the last 2 days, and this is the aspect that really interests me, because I wanted to see how the reclaiming method was done. Also the push-pull method, that's a new one for me as well, so I'm very happy to learn those techniques. So once again, thank you.
So the total cost of the equipment that we have provided is in excess of $250,000, and this is actually the first Reclamation Center in Grenada and the first in the Caribbean as well. So this is a groundbreaking event and an unprecedented event, and this opportunity now is within the functions of the Grenada Solid Waste Management Authority, and we hope that we can make a very positive impact on the environment by preventing these gases from being released into the atmosphere, and at the same time reduce on the amount of these gases that we are importing, because now we are recapturing and reusing. So the expectation is that we will be importing much less of these gases to keep in compliance with our obligations under the Montreal Protocol.
The Grenada Solid Waste Management Authority has been very excited to partner with the National Ozone Unit of the Ministry of Climate Resilience and the Environment for this initiative for restoration and reclamation of refrigerants. Nationally, for Grenada, we need to meet our international commitments with regards to the protection of the ozone layer under the Montreal Protocol, and we also need to meet our NDCs with regards to the emission of greenhouse gases. So, working with what we call the white goods, the air conditioning units, the refrigerators, old refrigerators, that's something that is important for us to reclaim these gases rather than venting them to the atmosphere. Additionally, when we collaborated with the MIT for the National Derelict Vehicle Cleanup Project, we are here to meet our target of 250 vehicles per month. That therefore means that we have a lot of volume of refrigerants to reclaim. So we decided that the investment by the authority in that partnership with the NOU is something that is critical for Grenada and globally.
It is a bold step that would enable us to collectively fight climate change, and it underscores government of Grenada's continued commitment towards environmental sustainability. So, of course, the importance of such a workshop, such a training cannot be overstated. With the establishment of the Recovery, Recycling and Reclamation Center, Grenada is now positioned at the forefront of responsible refrigerant management, and this facility, as I've heard, will be a cornerstone for our continued efforts, and it is a state-of-the-art technology that will enable us to capture, recycle and reclaim refrigerants at every stage of their life cycle.